in the game.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. Shot. Throw your hands up. Wanna keep on rolling, baby. Throw your hands up. I'm moving, now move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Now I know y'all be loving this right here. L-I-M-P, Biscuit is right here. People in the house put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Jonesing for your fix of that Limp Biscuit mix. So where the you at, punk? Shoot. And back up while we distract up. Throw your hands 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 up. I'm moving, now move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 You don't wanna mess with Limp Bizkit? Yeah, can't mess with Limp Bizkit. Why? Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? But we're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the hot. That rock, and bounce in the mosh pit. Throw your hands up. 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 I'm moving, now move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that don't give up. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Hey rockers, hip hoppers, and everybody around the world. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Move in, now move back. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Breathe in, now breathe out. Hands up, now hands down. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be militant.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim, flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Malva pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's
Lulu Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan.
some pizza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I just missed a flight up in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to build. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Luther Burden now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
What is up?
Out of the pistol, Williams. Finds Kmet downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 3 now.
What is up?
Here's Williams. in by Lomadunze. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Third down, here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Santos' kick is good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready, break.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Love now on 1st and 10. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Set, punt. Stick, mega. Ready.
From the red zone now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Ready.
Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Running for it, it's Swift. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. And we'll go for it. Williams. It's on target to Moore. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And they just get the play off. Lays out left side and gets it. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Packers on top early. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running right side by Moore. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Here we go. Vegas, Vegas.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's going to slide in safely after a gain of about 9. Productive effort there, though it does still bring up third down.
Third and 1.
Biggie Angels, you Biggie Angels, Biggie Angels. Yes, 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 yes.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10.
First down, here's Swift. Running in the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Bears 10. Packers 6. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, set.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready, 52.
Love from the gun. Cut down the field, Golden. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That one goes for 31 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Red, cycle. Blue, set.
First down throw, here's Love. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This is second and 6 coming up. Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Yellow, 22.
So second and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Second and 6 coming up here. Love out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Ready?
Running here with Watson. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash the defense. But, kid, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone on first. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Set, hut. Black 40. Ready?
Here's Love to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but
And it's another miss. His second extra point has been off the mark. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Williams to throw on first. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Vegas! What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's incomplete on second down.
fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Vegas!
Third and long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Vegas!
To the air yet again, Williams. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know, I know it doesn't show up as a whole lot of return yards on the stat sheet. That's big time. Every single yard is a bonus, setting your offense up for success, and most importantly, taking the ball away and getting off the field defensively.
Kraft has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Come on, set! Black Ultra, 45, wide, ready.
Throwing here just before halftime. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Jaden Reed to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion left.
Set.
Love with it on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Black shot. Ready, cut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Buys time, rolling right. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Reed, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
And he gets this one to go after a couple of misses already in this game.
Packers 19, Bears 10. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. They're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Chased out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third down, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst, but that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Field, black, red. Ready?
To the air with Love. Taking a deep shot here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are in the same.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers push their lead to 15. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
And he takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me a
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What's up?
Out of the pistol, Williams.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Williams from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He's looking for Colston Loveland. So now they have 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Swift now from the pistol. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down throw by Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be first down Chicago.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A handoff left from Swift. And he'll be met near the lines and limit the gain to a yard. That was Barron Sorrell who hauled him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Swift gets it again on 2nd down. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Ready, set.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. Him picking himself up after that sack. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Ready, set. Vegas, Vegas.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Boy, this defensive crew is locked in that O-line's head. They are a-spinning. Back-to-back sacks has this offense on skates, and those blockers can't figure out where this rush is coming from next.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. Santos' kick is good. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
That field goal didn't do a lot on the scoreboard to make it a more attackable deficit, but it does create a sense of urgency here for this defense to get off the field.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. Ready.
The play fake now, Willis to throw. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready.
4th down, pass coming. He's got it to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Got it. Ready.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. On the move, headed right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th.
Well, the pick came in one end zone. I think for a while there, Kate, it looked like it was going to finish in the other end zone. They don't get the points. Boy, did they get a whole bunch of momentum after an outstanding return right there in the enemy territory.
First down from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Vegas!
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Vegas!
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that That's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. Flush down out to his left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 3-score game in the 4th. McManus on for the extra point.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clean, and he is not able to knock it through.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
No time just yet to figure out what's going wrong. After another miss, he's got to stay out there and send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.